that it?
What's up, everybody? I decided to hop on here last minute, and hopefully my audio levels are all okay. Give me one sec. Don't make anything too loud. I'm so paranoid about that because when I record and stream, my settings always get messed up. But hey, anyways, how's it going? Happy Independence Day if you're in the US. If not, happy Friday. I'm all decked out today. I could not have this ridiculous American flag headband, and I cannot find it. It declared its independence from me being able to find it. Like a flag shirt. Let's see. Got my flag shorts. I was even gonna wear my flag boxers, but then I realized I probably can't show my butt on camera, so went another route on that. But just, you know, wearing something else, not total freedom. We need some governance, or it leads to anarchy, and that's the grossest kind of anarchy. Anyways, how's it going? Got a few things planned. Julie Cat, thank you for the chug. Thanks for stopping by. Science fiction, hey, how's it going? What's up, man? Are you not at work today? Or wait, I guess you leave before then. Anyway, got a few things planned. I lost my train of thought. Cheevos. I'm gonna finish Capcom vs. SNK 2, the arcade version. And we'll spin the wheel. I've got you know, a bunch of random games. We'll spin the wheel, see where it lands. And maybe we'll play something fun. Oh, yeah, yeah, Independence Day. Of course, yeah, you closed early. Didn't even think about that. That's cool. Alright, let me switch screens here. We'll do a little bit of a update on what's going on. Marcia B, hello. Thanks for stopping by. Happy 4th. Let's see. Let me find my Cheevo screen here. Here we go. Been doing a few. Been visiting family and such. Make sure it's so paranoid about that being loud. All these songs are different volumes. Anyways, I got a couple of new badges. Nothing crazy. I played the Superman arcade game, which is a baby game. Played through that and got the badge, and then I was playing on my Steam Deck, and like, I don't know what made me think of it, but the portability of it, I guess. I thought of the Ninja Turtles Game Boy game, and ended up badging that. I got most of it pretty easily. I remember that game pretty well from being a kid, but there's a couple of like no damage Cheevos. But the main one, the arcade version, let's see. Capcom vs. SNK 2. This is the arcade one. I just lacked like 2 playthroughs, and I should have that one badged. That's the first one I want to do today. And I've been playing some other stuff. I realize I've already got the arcade badge for SVC Chaos, but somebody added a PS2 version, so this one's not hard. I just have to keep playing through it. And then some other stuff, just trying to make that Cheevo score bigger. See. And I did test. I want to make sure my JoJo games work. I want to play those. Those are on the wheel, so if it happens to land on that, we'll be playing that one. That's only on there because I was testing it. But yeah, so that's Cheevo stuff. That's what I've been up to. Hope everybody's having a good 4th. Science fiction. John said next time you visit, he's gonna be able to finally play PC games. Yeah, so I'm setting up that Mac. It's an old Mac Pro I think you saw it. I think you saw when I was working on it. But yeah, yeah, so that's exactly what I was telling him today, to make it a dual boot. Like, he's got, when I'm done with it, he's gonna have, 2 free hard drive bays that's super easy to put stuff into, so we'll have to look, see what we have. I don't know if I have a big SSD. I know I've got some, I'm just glancing over here, I know I've got some hard disk drives, but yeah, I'm gonna set up that Mac. It's gonna be pretty much identical to my old one, which is still fine, it's still usable. It's just, it makes YouTube videos and streaming hard. But yeah, he'll be able to do PC games, so I told him we'll either install Windows or maybe even Steam OS. We'll see what he wants to do. The only downfall to Steam OS is I think he's probably going to want the new GTA whenever that comes out, and I think it seems like GTA doesn't play well with Steam OS because they anti-cheat or something like that. Julie, yeah, get yourself a man with a big SSD. Yeah, you need the biggest SSD. Slam that on the table. Yeah, SteamOS is pretty decent. I mean, again, I've got pretty much the identical computer that he has, and I tried SteamOS on it. I mean, it was fine. It just depends on what he wants to play. We'll have to look at that. He does still have, he's got GeForce Now, which, honestly, even now that I've got a better computer that I can dual boot on, I still end up using GeForce Now for some of the games, because, I mean, it's still better than, I mean, it's not even like I've got a bad card, it's just way better than what I have, so, there's that. Oh yeah, my green drink. Green stuff in the green stuff in front of the green screen never quits being funny to me. There's my invisible green apple drink. Thanks again for the chug earlier. Let's see, did you ever do anything with the 3060 I gave you? Yeah, man, I appreciate that. I got it fixed. It needed a new fan, which was kind of a pain in the butt to take off, but I had to, like, disassemble the whole card and, like, fold it in half to get to everything. But yeah, I put a new fan in it. It's actually, it's still up there. It's on that that big screen in the basement. I set it up. That's I've kind of got 2 emulator PCs right now. That's actually the better one, and that one, it actually, putting that new card in, that fixed a lot of issues that the old card had. So that PC runs Batocera just like I'm running here, and something about, what is it? I think it's an RX 570 is what I had in it. Something about that card, like when I updated Batocera to one of the newer ones, like everything ran like garbage, and I don't know why. But if I put it in Windows, it was totally fine. It was something. It was like a driver for the system. So I'd run everything at 720p, or like the frame rate was like 2. So it fixed that. It runs great. I actually tried, I emulated a 360 game on that machine, and it was totally fine. And yeah, AMD cards are weird. Batocera is weird too. It actually, funny enough, it prefers AMD cards, but it actually works better with the NVIDIA, so go figure. Next time you visit up there too, you should see, I think I may have posted a photo. I have the, actually, I want to pull that up on stream. This stupid, hang on. Let me pull something up here. I hooked up my stupid racing wheel. I can find an image of it. Okay, here we go. So I bought this stupid thing. Gosh, it was literally, I think, 20 years ago. It was at a GameStop or an EB Games, and I don't know how long it had been sitting there. It had like an inch of dust on it. And, it's so dumb. But I didn't have a lot of money then, and I was like, well, I want a race wheel. Yeah, you probably saw it last time you were up there. But yeah, it's like, it folds up into like a backpack. You can kind of, can't really zoom in, but it's like almost like a transformer, and it assembles into a steering wheel that you sit in on the floor. And on top of that, it works on PS2 and the original Xbox. So that's back when I played Forza. So that's pretty much how I beat Forza 1 and maybe 2. I can't remember what all was on that system, but yeah, I remember my roommate came home with a bunch of her friends one day, and I'm sitting in the living room in this thing, and like, I remember one of the girls just started dying laughing. She's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm a race car driver." It's, the main thing I want to try now are I got the Mario Kart arcade games working, so that's something stupid to try on that. Maybe something to stream later on. Yeah, that thing's ridiculous. It's not great. I mean, there's no force feedback. I mean, when I bought it 20 years ago, I know it was under $100. It may have been like 50. It was like a clearance item, if I remember correctly. But whatever. That's a whole thing. But what did we play? We had I didn't have many racing games on the computer, and we tried Mario Kart. It did not work well with it, or because we tried Mario Kart 64 and it needs an analog stick, so it didn't really cooperate. But I put in Starsky and Hutch from the PS2 or Xbox, and it ran perfectly, and that game is pretty fun. That's one that's been on my list to get, because you can actually, and my goal, once I have everything set up, actually, let me grab one more thing. So I have these with me. If you're running Botacera, you can actually, you can emulate the light gun games pretty easily. All you need is a light bar for the Wii and some Wiimotes, which I've got them in this thing. And you can play the light gun games. So I want to play House of the Dead just because I love those games. But I want to get the Starsky and Hutch game, so I'm sitting in that racing seat with my Wii gun, and it should. The actual game supported both back in the day, so I think you can sit in the chair and fire your gun, which is completely ridiculous, so I want to do it. When Diablo 2 came out, I set up a flat stick, the controller. That's hilarious. You know, that's a good idea. This was way back, but I was trying to get my pilot's license, and you know, anyway, it was the whole thing. It ended up. It's crazy how expensive that is, so I kind of just gave up. But I got pretty far into it, so I have like I still have a whole like flight simulator set up with like the controls. So they're just USB. So I need to see what we can do with that. Something ridiculous. It's kind of like people playing you know, retro games with the Guitar Hero controller. Just dumber. Let's see here. I mean, I guess that's everything I've been kind of working on lately. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. If you're watching on Twitch or just not familiar with me, do please check me out on YouTube. That's where most of my content lives. I actually just put up a compilation video of all the Mario Kart games up till well, including the new one. Let me put that in the chat. Excuse me. Yeah, all the intros, all the games, and I learned about 2 games I didn't know existed. So while I was making that video, I was like, I kept finding like more games. I knew there was at least one arcade game, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll get that. And I was like, oh, there's 2 of them, I forgot. And then I found out there was a 3rd one. I guess they upgraded it again, made it widescreen, blah blah blah. Those Mario Kart GP games. I'm like, okay, finally got them all. Then I realized there's a VR game in Japan, and I was like, holy crap. So that's the only one I had to find footage on. Everything else I was able to emulate, or even run. I still had my Wii U. I hooked up the Wii U for the Mario Kart 8 footage and the Switch. But yeah, so that's going on YouTube now. Let's see, my buddy bought an emulator system from Temu a bit ago. It has like 21,000 games on it and got it for like $300. Wow. Yeah, some of those emulation systems are ridiculous now. I mean, if you just want to buy one and have it ready to go, I mean, it's so easy now. They make so well. I mean, you saw. I may do a video on it later. You probably saw even on John's arcade machine. we kept changing our minds what we wanted to do. I eventually put in one of those Pandora boxes. It works pretty well. It's not great. It's fine for what it is, but I think I'm going to try to... we may have an ad going right now. Anyway. Sorry on YouTube, there's an ad going on Twitch, so... I'll finish my thought. That's... something, you know, that helps everything run, all the emulators and the systems. I mean, you know, this channel and a lot of my streams and everything. Just checking on a few things while this ad finishes. Sorry, YouTube. And if you're watching, you know, YouTube, if this is after the fact on the VOD, definitely, if you're sick of hearing me talk or don't want to hear me talk, check the scroll bar. I always put in timestamps on everything. Let's see. Finish my thought in just a sec. Okay, we're back from ad land. Didn't realize that was coming while I was talking, but yeah, so we put in the Pandora's box in his arcade. It's the JAMA version, so I had to get all the connectors and stuff. Yeah, no, I need to get. I actually have like an off-brand Stream Deck and some stuff. I need to actually integrate those things so I can snooze the ads easier and notice when they're going to happen. I just happened to glance over and catch that. But anyways, yeah, we got the Pandora's box running. It runs pretty well. I mean, the main thing is he's got an actual real arcade machine, so it's got the whole JAMA connection set up. So I think I just had to get like kind of an obscure adapter to make it to work. You know, to get the kick harness for the Capcom buttons. But everything works, and it works on his CRT, but I think down the line I would like to put like a Mister with the or even a Raspberry Pi with the arcade setup. One or the other. I mean, ideally the Mister would be the thing to go with, or you know, some sort of FPGA. But they don't support RetroAchievements, so that's kind of a no-go for me. I don't think he cares though, so we'll have to see. But I do have my arcade cabinet as well. I really want to make a video on that because I built that literally 20 years ago, so it's like retro inception. And it was completely gutted. We actually got that from, you know, from the original incarnation of the store. They used to have a few arcade games in the lobby. I think that was right when they were turning it into a store, when it was, you know, transitioning from a LAN center. Anyways, it was like, at the time it was Miss Pac-Man. Like, it had a hand-painted marquee and everything. And somebody had changed the game out multiple times. I don't know what it was originally, I couldn't tell. But it's a very old cabinet that's completely gutted, so I've got a PC and a monitor in it, and I mean, it's all old stuff. It's like an Athlon XP. I mean, that's how long ago it was when I made that thing. But I want to modernize it because if you look on the top of it too, like I've got a USB Wi-Fi antenna because that was before. I mean, that was like when Wi-Fi was still kind of new. So I would actually run that thing and play. I guess it must have been like the first online multiplayer MAME, the MAME plus Kyera. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but that was how you played fighting games online back in the day. But now it's much easier with Fatcade and things like that. And I mean, you know, you can just rig up a Raspberry Pi and use no electricity versus the monster I have in it right now. Anyways, that's a lot of nerd talk. Let's move over and find Capcom versus SNK, and it just occurred to me that I have to put it on the hardest difficulty. And I hope I remember how to do that. I don't want to have to look that up, but we'll see. Your friend's emulation system, Raspberry Pi. Yeah, I mean, Raspberry Pi is the easiest way to do it. I have so much stuff just laying around that it's easier to take these old things, you know, and just put a new OS on them. That's something I want to experiment with too. I mean, it's not practical, but you can actually have 32-bit versions of Batocera and some of the other systems too, like you know, the ones you'd run on Raspberry Pi and Laka. That's the official RetroArch OS. But yeah, they've got 32-bit versions that run on really old hardware. So I want to get something. I got some laptops and some old stuff. I want to try installing it on that and see if they can actually run anything, just out of curiosity. It's not practical, but you know, why not? Let's see. All right, let's make sure we launch the right game first. This one does have an issue too. Sometimes when you turn it on, it won't connect to the RetroAchievement server. Let's see if it does that. That's the hurdle. Okay, so it's logged in. Okay. How do we get... Okay, here we go. So I have... Select with the service button. So if you're not familiar with this either, this is running on... Make sure I got the right button here. Okay. This is running on Naomi. This is the arcade version of the Dreamcast, essentially. And the menu system is insane. I think game test mode is how you... Yeah, here you go. Game config. Alright. So, I gotta beat the game. I'll have to do it once, but I'll do it on both. I'm gonna beat it on the hardest mode. I left 2 teams that I'm pretty sure I can do it with. Make sure it doesn't turn into an all-night stream. That should have it set up so we can do these Cheevos. And while I'm saying that, let me pull this up. See who we need to beat it with. Prime bosses. Grandmasters. Okay, so we need to Bison, Geese, and Rugal, and then the 3 Street Fighter 2 sub-bosses. And then beat the game on 8 stars. Which I'm pretty sure I can do. It's been a while, but I think we're good. Let's see. How do you... Oh. Exit, please. Gotta leave this up so I pick the correct team.
All records are made to be broken.
I don't know what it is about this game. Like every incarnation of it is so loud. Like I had this on Dreamcast and the original Xbox, and when you turn it on, it just like explodes. We need Bison, Geese, and Rugal. I'm gonna make Rugal my ratio 2 character. And if you're not, again, we played this on stream a bit. If you're not familiar with this game, it works on a ratio system. You can see on the right, you can pick as few as one character. You can pick up to 3, and you have 4 points to spend. But typically, I do 2 ratio 1s and a 2. If I'm, you know, playing for real here. Hopefully level 8 isn't insanely hard. I don't think it's a huge difference on this game, but we'll see.
Live and let die. Fight.
I'm starting it. Oh, okay. When I start out, I like to put my ratio 2 first, just to get through the game quicker. I do need to change my setup. So the dumb thing I've been... What was this thing? Unique. Kinderdijk? I guess that... Is that in... Denmark somewhere? I don't know. I went to public school. I don't know my geography. Kinderdijk, I believe. I don't remember where that's at. So that little noise it's making when it looks like he's blocking stuff, he's doing a just defend, and it's almost like a parry from Street Fighter 3. Crap. I'm so dumb against Guile.
Good job.
He starts doing that sweep. Oh well.
Cannot escape from death.
I should put Geese last. So I had to pick Geese, but I don't like using him. He's very, very complicated. His super move's about impossible to do. Although his level 3 I can do. I can not get hit. Alright, let's just throw on. Level 8's, yeah, level 8's starting out kind of rough. Maximum difficulty.
Just look at the expressions of their faces. You can see the intensity in their eyes.
You can work for me. Just stand up.
So Geese kind of has a notorious
Next location is
English
Nairobi.
dubbed voice, especially in this game. Oh, I forgot about that. I didn't talk about it on stream or anything. Have you seen the weird cast for the new Street Fighter film? Yes, it is very weird. They are determined to never have a good Street Fighter movie. Which I may be okay with. I mean, the 90s Street Fighter movie is so ridiculous. I mean, I love it just how dumb it is. Like, everybody's being a goober, and then you got Raul Julia putting in, you know, maximum effort. R.I.P. You jump perfectly over that computer. Yeah, that old movie is ridiculous. I mean, if you really want to watch a good Street Fighter movie, just watch the anime from the 90s. Like, that's so much better. The day they cast a new Street Fighter film was the most important few minutes of that hour. Of that day you heard the news, but for me, it was Tuesday. GG's. Which, related to that, I don't know if it was like fully confirmed, but in Street Fighter 6 when they added Bison, I think the whole reason they gave him a horse was because of that movie, because of the painting in the background during that scene specifically. So, Raw Julie on a horse. And I'm sucking it up. Holy crap. So, the issue I may run into playing on this hard difficulty that I just... Oh wow. That I just realized is I do have to trigger the bosses. If I'm sucking ass like this, I may not. I have to get so many super finishes and GP points up there at the top. And I'm not doing a good job getting on. I am better with the Grandmaster team though, so... Holy crap. I forgot. She is a nightmare in this game. Especially when the AI has her. Because she always knows when you're doing the exact wrong thing and slides under it.
Go for broke. Fight.
But yeah, Nakaru is awesome, but I just hate fighting her. When the computer has her, she just does that stupid slide the whole time. I don't want to be on the ground because she'll keep hitting me. I'm trying to charge my super up. Please quit hitting me. Come on, slide at me now. Well, shit, that's a terrible start. Alright.
Just look at the express. It's not too late. Are you here? We go.
I think everyone I knew that played Samurai Showdown the first time picked Nakaru because of the burb. Yeah, I mean, she's really good in that game. She's really good in this game, too. As you saw how she destroyed me. Let's see. I wasn't really paying close attention. Had I noticed Nakaru, I probably... Alright, well, let's see. Debating how to do this.
Keep rocking, baby.
I may have to change the order of my team.
Next, look at.
Part of
This is gonna be a match to remember.
the strategy I sometimes use is to throw the weaker ones up front. Especially, you know, if they did 2. That way I can have enough super bar for the ratio 2 when it's his turn. Rock, I knew he was going to do that. Stupid counter move. Ah. The super didn't come out. Damn it. Alright, at least I got some meter.
This battle is about to explode. Fight!
Yeah, something else on my Cheevo list. I did start playing Fatal Fury, the first one. Man, Geese is so hard in that game. Like I can get through the whole game like 1 CC, and as soon as I get the Geese, I cannot beat him. This is not going well either.
This is gonna
So,
be a match to
Hibiki is the
remember.
ratio 2, so please don't go berserk on me.
Wow, they came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round. Double Rinpoche! Shinfuge! Double Rinpoche!
Alright, we put some damage in, so that's good. That's all I wanted to do. This means the freaking menace. At least she's a ratio 1 this time.
To explode. Fight!
But I guarantee she's going to take out Geese, but then I'll have a ratio 2 Weasel to work with. I don't know what it is about her. Like, everything hits low, and I don't know, it's like I forget to block it.
Go for broke! Fight!
Ooh, finest KO. Eat that, burb. There's a man in hammer pants beating the shit out of a little one with a big ass sword who was stabbing the guy, and all these spectators come out as their stupid car race. That's a good point. I would probably, I would rather watch the fight than the car race. I didn't point it out then. There's actually a lot of cameos in the background. I think, what's his name? Falcon from Power Stone, and then I believe, Leona from King of Fighters. Or watching the cars instead of the fight, because why not?
This battle is about to explode. Fight! Wow, they came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round.
Good God. Alright, you can tell it's on a hard difficulty because Toto's going nuts. We're not in Kansas anymore. Cameos is the best breakfast cereal. Endorsed by Kylie Minogue.
Live and let die. Fight! They came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round.
Holy crap, perfectly hitting me.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight! Surprise attack at the start of the round.
Holy crap. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wasted the bar. Gonna get a super to come out.
Go for broke.
Is Yuri just SNK's version of Sakura? Yeah, in a way. She's like, so she's from Art of Fighting. She's Ryo's sister, so she's kind of like Sakura to Ryu. She's like Ryo's counterpart. Hoping to get a finest KO off that. Oh well. She's actually pretty good in this game. Even though she's kind of silly.
Some may say that it was luck that helped this team to advance.
Now that I'm like an hour deep, are the audio levels okay? I'm always so paranoid about that.
Next location is Aomori.
Okay, cool.
This is gonna
Thanks.
be a match to remember.
Yeah, so what I'm afraid of now
Now they came out with a sneaky surprise attack.
is with this team, I'm not going to have the points to actually fight the boss. Need to quit losing rounds.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight!
Which is that's another reason I put the ratio 2 at the beginning. It's less likely to lose. Oh no. Yeah, just throw him. Yuri is awesome. Highly recommend. Oh, it's a character's name. Yeah, don't Google that. Turn your safe search on.
This is the final. This
Yeah.
is where the men are separated from the boys.
Yeah, so this is the final.
This is
I did get a finest KO. Maybe I'll still fight a sub-boss.
Bring it up.
So there's 4 possibilities when you play this. You either fight Rugal or Akuma, or God Rugal or Shin Akuma. So
Next location.
I hope I still have a chance to fight vanilla Rugal
Live
or
and let
Akuma.
die. Fight!
Teleporting bastard. If I get as many supers as I can, boost my chances.
Live and let die. Fight!
Dawson was he was the ratio 2, so that was the biggest threat. May still end up losing a Rugal though. Love the lean he puts into the supercharged one. Jet. Trying to get a super off of that.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight!
Trying to do a special move on that and it won't come out. So I'm not totally familiar with all the things that trigger the boss fight. I mean the actual bosses, yes. He's hoping for at least something. But I don't know. I don't know what triggers Akuma versus Shin Akuma. Oops, I didn't mean to knock him out. So this is a Capcom game. Oh, I got it. That counted as a boss? Okay, sure. That's easy. If you heard Dracula scream, that means I got the Cheevo, so I beat it with the crime bosses. But yeah, so this is a Capcom game. There were 3 of these games in a series. I just realized that there's an ad going. So let me, I'll explain more. It's got like 30 seconds. Bear with me, YouTube. I'll let the ending play here. I usually don't suck it up this much, so I've rarely seen that cutscene. So that implied, you know, Akuma was watching. I think it may show Rugal too. Okay, Twitch is back. Sorry, didn't realize the ad was going. But yeah, this is very much a Capcom game. Button count is important. This is a 6-button standard Capcom game, but this is Capcom versus SNK 2. The first game, for whatever reason, I guess just to make it easier for the SNK characters, it was a 4-button game. So it played like an SNK game, which actually screwed with their own characters. So like to do certain moves with, well, a lot of the Capcom characters, like medium kick for Ryu, I think you had to hold, I never remember, you have to hold like down back or down forward to make it come out. So that screws up some of the combos. But this one's a full-on 6-button game. Much better. This is a great game. I've said it a lot in videos and on stream. This is probably my favorite fighting game of all time. As rusty as I am on it right now, I used to play it a lot. And I did just pick up the PS2 version. And so it was the first on Neo Geo. That would explain a lot. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't finish explaining all that. So this was a collab between Capcom and SNK, well obviously, but Capcom developed 2 games and SNK developed, well actually SNK developed a few games. They developed one for the Neo Geo. That one is SNK versus Capcom rather than Capcom versus SNK, and I guess to make it a little easier to differentiate, SNK versus Capcom on the Neo Geo has the subtitle SVC Chaos. And they also made, gosh, what was it called? It was for the Neo Geo Pocket. I think it was just called, I think it was called SNK versus Capcom Match of the Millennium, where they're all like little chibi, like cutesy sprites. To be basically a pre-Game Boy Advance game, it's pretty fun. I'll probably do that one at some point because I know it's got Cheevos, and I've played it. I don't remember. They did re-release it somewhere. I think I've got it for PS4 maybe? There was some Neo Geo Pocket Collection that came out. It's probably on all the systems now that I think about it. And that I know that game's on it. It's pretty much all the SNK games. I don't think many third-party games came out for the Neo Geo Pocket. For the color. But hey, I lucked out. I didn't actually fight a boss. So even though that was the hardest difficulty, it counted beating the last team. Let's enter my name. that nobody else will ever beat because nobody plays this system but me. I think there's a thing wrong with my emulator too. I'm just curious when it loads up. I don't think it saves. Yeah, it doesn't save my scores for some reason. God, that's a terrible score. It's probably the worst I've done. I'm just glad I got the Cheevo. I think you gotta break 700. Like, I didn't even fight the mid-boss.
This is the first dream event of the 21st century.
Let's see, so I have to do the Grandmasters, which these are the Street Fighter 2 bosses, the sub-bosses. Let's see, what order? Obviously, I want Sagat to be my main character because he is a god in this game. He's ridiculous. So we want Sagat, Balrog, and Vega, as they're known in the U.S. If you're outside the U.S.,
Keep rocking, baby.
shuffle names around.
Next location, Abe.
But yeah, Sagat is ridiculous in this. You can just press Fierce Punch the whole time and probably win. Trying to show it. Dawson's like, nah. He's like, I know your tricks. But yeah, he knows I'm gonna say stuff. Crouching fear, standing fear. So those are like the two most brutal moves in the game. Do you ever watch any tournament footage? Everybody's using Sagat and Blanca because they both have
This is gonna be a match
ridiculous fierce punches. Oh, cool, he ducked right under it. Just what I wanted. Unfortunately, he was a ratio 3, so I was afraid that was going to happen.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight!
That's fine. I just don't want to continue. Oh, finest KO. So that's kind of a gimmick in this game. The whole GP point system, it's based on what kind of attacks you do and kind of how you respond. And the finest KO is kind of like the biggest thing you can do in a sense. Usually it means you've countered a special move with a super or a level 3 with a special. There's a few different cases, or if you KO a taunting opponent with the super.
Next location is
I think that will also trigger it. But you do need to get at least one to fight the actual final bosses. But it also requires getting enough points, which I did not do last time. God damn it, knocked me over. Damn bird. Holy shit. There we go. I was trying to bait her into that.
this battle is about to explode. Fight! We like to go
Wow, that one almost looked like I knew what I was doing. Finley didn't feel like blocking, thankfully.
This battle is about to explode. Fight!
Ooh, that was a level 3. I forgot he was in P groove. So yeah, something else I haven't really pointed out, if you're not familiar with the game, you may notice the super bars look different for a lot of the characters, and at the beginning of the game, that's what I'm choosing. The different groove system is they're basically taken from different Capcom and SNK games. Some are very direct, like the P groove is just Street Fighter 3. That's what it's like. You just did parry then. Stay off me. P groove is Street Fighter 3. I'm using N groove. That's, I believe that's from King of Fighters 98. The advanced groove maybe, or EX groove. I like it because it's probably the easiest way to get level 3s, and also you have the roll and the run in this game, which are probably my favorite two mechanics. I'm not sure if any other... Yeah, I think N groove's the only way to get the roll and the run together. But yeah, there's 3 of each. S groove is awful. That's like King of Fighters 94. N groove, it's KOF 98 what I'm using. K groove is pretty good. That one's like basically the Samurai Showdown groove. It also has a mechanic from Garo, Mark of the Wolves. That's oh crap, I didn't realize it was Dazed. It's the game that Rock Howard's from. One of the later SNK games. Shit, I timed that all wrong. There we go. I don't know why that move didn't come out. Yeah, K groove is like Samurai Showdown, and it's got the Just Defend mechanic from Garo. And then C groove is basically Street Fighter Alpha 3, which the Sagat has. Woo! Inadvertently ducked that. Shit. I was trying to activate my, those little flashing dots. That's how you activate your power boost. Converts level. Basically, you sacrifice a level 1 super for a power boost. And if you have another one in reserve, that's how you get to level 3. But I did it wrong, and I threw out a punch instead, and I got eaten for it. Oh, he threw me. Did not expect that. Alright. We'll still have Vega.
Go for broke.
So they don't get destroyed.
Wow, they came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round.
I didn't want to mess around. I'm not very good with Vega, so that's why he's last.
Some may say that it was luck that helped this team to advance. Next location is
Don't screw this up. This should be my final playthrough to get the badge for this game.
Wow, they came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round.
was nice of her to just stand there and get hit.
Live and let die. Fight!
People have been playing this game more because of the re-release. I played it a lot back in the day, and I think a lot of people slept on Homaru, and like he's really good in this game. I'm playing for real. He's usually one of my main characters. He's not my ratio 2, but I've got him on my team because he does so much damage. Again, it's another wicked, fierce punch. Oh yeah, and here's the cameos. You can see on top of the car. Yeah, Leona from King of Fighters and Falcon from Power Stone. Oh yeah, and Hydern from King of Fighters is out there too. Thought I was doing super, but I just poked her. Damn, I still didn't fight a sub-boss.
This is what the world is watching.
I mean, if this still counts, hopefully. I mean, maybe I'll get the, Oh, I didn't... I just thought of something. I bet I didn't get credit on that last one. Nope, I got the difficulty 8 Cheevo. So unless I fight somebody after this... Damn, sucks. I'll have to turn the difficulty down. It's too hard to hit the supers and everything when the difficulty's revved up. See what I can get to. I think if I get enough points, I might be able to fight a boss still. I don't know. You may have to fight. Geese and Bison are the mid bosses in this game. All right, Beef. Let's calm it down. Not that. Oh my god. Couldn't even guard break him.
This battle is about to explode. Fight!
Please give me enough. You may need 1,000 points to fight anybody. I'm not real sure. Nope. I'm not gonna get anybody. Well, poop. Alright, well, I think at the level 8 achievement, it's probably the... Realistically, that's probably the harder one. Let's see, how do I get back in the game settings? It needs to be on 4 stars. It's the... Is that the default? Yeah, it's the default. So, thought it would take two playthroughs. That's not the case. Of course, it never works out like I plan. But it's the difficulty's toned down now, so Let's see what we can do.
This is the first dream event of the 21st century. Great! I knew that groove was in your heart. Fighting 2001 is about to begin. Hardcore fans have been.
Oh, I felt pretty good about that team. I'll just
and now the waiting is finally over.
start it back up with the Grandmaster team.
This is gonna be. Oh man, are you ready for this? This tournament is held under the free ratio. Keep rocking, baby. Next location. This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight! Wow, they came out with a surprise.
Oh yeah, way easier now. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna fight back.
What we like to call
So if anybody's just joining, trying to get retro achievements here. Thank you, Buttspot. And
this is gonna be a match to remember. Fight!
basically, I gotta beat this game with specific teams. Got 2 left here, and I will have a badge for this game. I thought that was gonna KO, or I would have comboed it. Damn it. Oh well, this is going way better already, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna fight a boss.
This is gonna be a match to
Because
remember.
I'll
Fight!
wrap it up at the end.
Beautiful example in the art of the
He just wanted to block everything.
Just look at the expressions on their faces.
Much better result already, though. I feel better. We got the highest difficulty achievement out of the way.
Come on! This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight!
Basically, I just play through it without screwing it up.
Beautiful example in the art. Away! Crack! Lightspeed power away! Crack! Shoot! Power away! Power away! Power away!
I have a strategy here.
Lightspeed power!
That's what I was trying to do.
Live and let die. Fight! Feel the calm before the tournament begins. That's what we like to call
All right.
Some may say that it was luck that helped this team to advance. That doesn't matter to me, because the bottom line is that this team won. Next location is Samadhi. This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight!
I think I already got a finest KO. I was trying to get another one, but pretty sure I already got that.
This battle is about to explode. Fight!
Just read the actor that played Dr. Doom in the 2005 Fantastic Four movie died. Damn. 2005. So that, oh yeah, that was can't remember that guy's name, but he was in that, he was in Nip Tuck, wasn't he? He was one of the plastic surgeons. That is the 05 one, right? I'm not. I get my years mixed up.
This is gonna be a match to remember.
Yeah. Okay. Damn, that sucks. I didn't think he was. What happened? I didn't think he was old. Cancer, that sucks.
Try again, kid.
Just look at the expressions on their faces.
56, damn, it sucks. I know he wasn't the character wasn't bad, but I liked, yeah, Joey McMahon, that's his name. I liked him in Nip Tuck. I thought he was alright as Dr. Doom. I mean, he didn't quite fit the comics, but I mean, he was okay. It was just the story. They made him a little. His powers and origin were a little dumb in that movie, but I mean, I thought he was fine.
This is gonna be a match to remember.
That's funny. We had a special intro right there. I just noticed it. So, yeah, he was fine. The writing was crap. So Dan and Sagat have history. In Street Fighter, or I guess before Street Fighter Alpha, Sagat killed Dan's dad somehow. So Dan hates Sagat. And that's why he screamed at that at the beginning of the intro there.
This battle is about to explode. Fight! They came out with a surprise attack.
Raiden's kind of bastard in this game. Oh, you motherfucker. I was just sitting here thinking, like, I'm doing good this time, so I don't cock it up and get finest KO'd by the computer.
About to explode. Fight! Now they came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round.
So Raiden, he's from Fatal Fury, the first one, and he's based on Big Van Vader, you know, the pro wrestler. And I think they changed him in later Fatal Furies. His name's Big Bear. I think storyline, he turned good, so he actually did like a face turn, like you know, an actual pro wrestler. And I think it was also to avoid any trouble from Vader. Hey, here we go. I've got a. She's fighting. Oh God, fighting a sub boss. God damn, he's taunting me. My ass whipped. Oh my God. Should have left Sagat first. But the reason I do that is to get meter. I was hoping it was Bison. He's a lot less crazy. He's a fucker in this game. Oh my God. The computer knows exactly when to sweep. Yeah, Geese. Well, I mean, they literally made Nightmare Geese in one of the games. We got an ad over on YouTube, I mean Twitch land, so I'm gonna kind of let this drag out. We'll let all the interstitial stuff play. Actually, yeah, speaking of all this pre- and post-match stuff, somebody actually went through, I can't remember the name of the group, and the Dreamcast version of this game never got a US release, and I think even the later ones never got a full translation because there are so many text dialogues in between the matches. Someone went through and translated all of them and released a patch that you can apply to the Dreamcast game and have everything translated, which is insane. I'd like to go through and check that out. I'll fix some hot dogs. Yeah, man. Celebrate that freedom. Make 1,000,000 hot dogs. Make yourself airtight. Thanks for sticking around. We'll see how much longer I go. I definitely want to badge this game and spin the wheel and see what we get. So I'm home alone right now. Got the pink hand set up and everything, so I'm not on any kind of timetable. I do want to. We'll probably raid into the metal party later, but beyond that. Alright. So I should fight an actual boss now. I don't know if I fight the worst bosses or not. Let's see what we get here. I love this whole thing, so I'm going to shut up and let it play. So, when you fight, there's two possible final bosses when you meet all the requirements. Oh shit, I didn't change the order of my team. I'm gonna get destroyed. But you either fight Shinakuma or Godrugel, and basically they clash and then combine powers and become whatever monster. But I prefer to have my Ratio 1 characters first, so I have some meter to actually use. This is not going to go well. Holy shit. It's because I had Sagat. That never happens. So, I took him out with a Ratio 2 character. Solo. I love these endings, though. The art, the music, it combines the lore from both games. I love it. Both series, rather. Actually, that being said, I'm gonna let this ending play. I really gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna do that. That way, I'll come back and don't have to do any commercials or anything. I will be back in like a minute. All right. Man, if anybody, watching this has never played Capcom vs. SNK 2, I highly recommend to try it out. And probably the easiest way right now is the Capcom Fighting Collection 2. I don't have it on my desk right now, but it's on every system: Steam, PS4, Xbox, Switch, and yeah, it's got this game, CVS1, both the Power Stone games. Oh yeah, and Rival Schools 2, Project Justice. That game came out like the worst time. I think it was like at the tail end of the Dreamcast. Well, but a lot of these games did. This one especially, CVS2. And like Rival Schools, I missed out on the second one. I played Rival Schools 1 a lot on PS1. And I went back, I actually batched it here on RetroAchievements. Got some videos from that game on my channel on YouTube. And Project Justice, I always wanted to try it. And yeah, it's really good. It's like, if you've played Rival Schools 1, or even if you haven't, it's fairly similar mechanic-wise to Marvel vs. Capcom. It's not as crazy, but it's got some similarities. It's really fun. 3-on-3 tag team. Not like Marvel vs. Capcom tag team, more like KOF. Switch them around and with assists. CVS2 especially, this is probably my favorite fighting game of all time. I put in a ton of time with it back in the day. So it was Japan only, because Dreamcast was dead by then, and I had to acquire it through other means, and it was like tail end of college. I played it a lot with my roommates, and I was pretty much done with console gaming after the Dreamcast, but then this game launched with Xbox Live, and I was like, holy crap, online play? I totally got an Xbox just for this game. Let's see, I need to do the crime bosses. Peace. Bison. How you face the mighty Bison.
This tournament is held under the free ratio system. Keep rocking, baby.
glance over here. I'm looking at my retro achievement page. Make sure Okay. I am correct. This is the last, hopefully the last playthrough. And this will get the badge on this game.
Live and let die. Fight!
And semi-related to what I was just saying, so this was an arcade and a Dreamcast game. And I don't know why that didn't combo. So there's actually a set for both versions of the game. I've been playing through both. The arcade game is less featured, therefore less pure Cheevos. So I'm about done with it. There were some very hard achievements in the Dreamcast version. I'm pretty far along on Dreamcast. Sometimes what I do with these games when I know I want to stream them, I'll get all the way to the end and I'll save some of the less monotonous achievements to stream. So I've got some playthroughs. Saved on Dreamcast. Damn it. But the Dreamcast one's got some hard achievements. I actually have a decent amount of input lag with my setup that I play on here. I keep meaning to change that. Like I'm playing on my OBS capture screen, so there's a good half second to 1 second delay, and I've learned to live with it, but one of the achievements on the Dreamcast version is to do the Daigo parry, that famous Evo parry where you parry, I think it's like 17 hits from Chun-Li and then do a super. I've never done that, and I definitely will not be doing it with a ton of lag, so I'm going to have to do that on a different screen for sure. And figure out the timing. I mean, it's hard enough on its own.
Fight! At the start of the round.
Oh my god. Let's start this again. Here, you'll keep doing stuff on the ground. Oh shit. That was supposed to be a super.
Ready? Live and let die. Fight!
That was also supposed to be a super.
Hey, who allowed them to join this tournament?
If I remember correctly, to fight the true final bosses, you have to do. You gotta have enough points. You gotta fight Geese or Bison, and you have to do a finest KO. So I would like to get at least one of those.
Live and let die. Fight! die. Fight! That's what we like to call big quality.
Fine. Trying to get a super.
This battle is about to explode. Fight!
Still no finest KO. To get enough points, it doesn't matter, but I'm not on track to do that.
Live and let die. Fight! With a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round.
That was pretty quick. That means we gotta fight a ratio 3.
This is gonna be a
Not like
match
doing
to
that.
remember. Fight!
Balrog. I'm surprised that KO'd, but I'll take it.
This is the... Wait a second.
It's like, I hope I fight a mid-boss. I think I need 700 points, so I barely got it. Or my ratio 2. Sometimes Bison isn't as bad. There's a little bit of a manipulation you can do on him sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah, it didn't totally. He started to. You can get him to jump and kick him out of the air repeatedly. Sometimes he's acting a little squirrely that time. Maybe it may just be Rugal's kick. Screw the super move. I believe that guarantees I'll fight a boss, but I don't know who or what level. Probably going to be regular Rugal or Akuma. But either way, either one counts.
Live and let die. Fight!
Decided to save the meter. I gotta fight a ratio 3, I guess I don't screw around.
Match to remember. Fight! They came out with a sneaky surprise attack after
Burying bastard.
Rising Taku!
Oh my god. They can tell when I want to do my super move too, because they'll keep jumping when I'm in the middle of doing the motion, and it just totally screws it up.
This battle is about to explode. Fight! Wow, they came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round. Wow, they came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round. Shifugen! Double Ripugen! Shifugen! F-Fugen! Shifugen! F-Fugen!
God. It's crazy. They know when they want to, they input read so bad.
Go for broke!
I hope I don't have to continue. Certain characters just go bananas in this game. I guess it's crazy. I've never seen him use his counter move so much. Kill. Oh my god. Alright. Hopefully I still get to fight a boss. I've never seen the AI Rock use so many counters in a match, especially just on level 4.
Great! I knew that groove was in your heart.
Let's see, who do I need? Wait. Brutal. Nice. Nice.
Oh man, are you ready for this? This tournament is held under
He's still a level 3. Or ratio 3. I'm gonna change it up. So I don't want to risk getting KO'd again.
Live and let die. Fight! Wow, they came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round.
Good. Do at least one special, try to get those points back.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight! Wow, they came
Save. Oh. Oh god. What did I even do? I didn't even know I was doing a move. Oh well.
Come on. This battle is about to explode. Fight! Wow, they came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round.
Ooh, full deadly rave, eat that. Or it wasn't worth it. Ate so much meter for no damage. Ah. Trying the style, and I paid for it. Let's just refrain from going insane again, and I should be able to at least finish this. Just hope I fight a boss. As long as it's... You can tell with the Cheevos, as long as you're not uploading a score right there, that means you're gonna fight somebody. So this means I should badge it, I just don't know what I'm fighting. Alright, just plain Akuma. I could probably do it with just ratio 2, but I'll put the ratio 1s up first, just in case.
Live and let die. Fight.
Put a little damage in. Make sure I get some meter. Not impossible to take him out with a ratio 1, but it's not usually not likely. Unless you got like Sagat or Homeru or something. Holy crap. I didn't even want to spend my in-groove points. Just not screw it up and we got the badge. Alright. Prime boss achievement and the master. Runtime's 22 hours. Some of these runtimes are insane because I will, I doubt I put that much actual time in this game. I will, pause the game or forget that it's running. Sometimes I'll play these during work. Or during my break and stuff. And I'll pause it, you know, in between fights. But yeah, so we've got the, got the badge now. So take a look at it. With the very happy Akuma. That being said, I do want to spin the wheel. Get something else started here. Find my wheel. All right. Let's spin the wheel. Now we have this mastered. So GG's CVS2 arcade version. Definitely put more time into the Dreamcast version. Actually, I see that an ad is about to start, so I'll go ahead and run this, take a quick break, and then we'll spin the wheel and see what we get. So, got the ad running over on Twitch, YouTube. Just bear with me. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna put a break screen up. I'm just gonna run do something real quick and come back. We'll spin the wheel.
So fruity, so chewy, so happy and oh so juicy.
Twizzlers make me very happy. Twizzlers make your mouth so very happy.
Oh, so happy.
Milk it does!
Milk does body.
Milk it does a body good.
Pass it on.
Check it out!
It's so cool for hanging out. It helps you grow up big and tall.
It's good for teeth. And that's not all. It does. Hey, Mr. Moo, what do you say?
Fresh moo juice makes my day. Milk, it does a body good. Pass it on.
Milk it does.
Milk, it does a body.
Milk it does a body good.
Pass it on. Pass it on.
The night starts ordinary with forever friends. It's extraordinary. Here's Plushy Tail, Cozy Tail, and Snowy Tail too.
Each sold separately.
Powder Tail and Rosy Tail came to see you. All dolled up with forever friends. Making long tails always makes us smile. Looks so right with forever friends. 'Cause now we're all dolled up with style.
Plushy Tail comes with everything you see here. Other Forever Friends sold separately. New from Kenner.
We'll return after these messages.
For batteries not included.
Hi, my name is Teddy Ruxpin. Can you and I be friends? I really...
Everybody out!
Then, one day, we found an old treasure map. Let's read.
Teddy Ruxpin comes with illustrated book and cassette from Worlds of Wonder.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies, the part of this complete breakfast that goes... Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Have you heard how good they are?
We now return to the real Ghostbusters.
We'll return after these messages.
I actually had the old Teddy Ruxpin. And I found out later when I was a teenager that you could put any cassette in it and it would react to it. And well, funny you say that because it requires no mods. I put in a Megadeth tape and he totally played Megadeth and tried to sing along to Dave Mustaine. I don't know how it, triggered the animatronics, but something about the pitch, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, you can put any cassette in it, the old ones, anyways. I'll be right back on here in a second. I'm just getting a drink.
Masked vehicles each sold separately with a figure.
Hand over the bike or feel my blade. Engage hover mode. We're going fishing.
Spin the wheel. See what we get.
Illusion is the ultimate weapon. Masked Bulldog, Iguana, and Bullet each sold separately. New from Kenner.
I forgot about 2XL. Is that the quiz robot? It's neither a pea nor a nut.
Makes me feel so hungry for my tic-tac-toes. They're so tasty.
Chef Boyardee.
Tic-tac-toes.
New tic-tac-toes. A good hot meal. And when you get 3 X's or O's on your spoon, you win.
Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Okay, yeah.
Tic-tac-toes.
With and without meatballs.
Yeah, one of my friends had that one, but I don't think we ever tried to mess with the tape player.
Come to you. Point 2, never look hungrier. Let's not forget point 3. What's that?
All right. Plenty of chocolate.
All records are made to be broken.
Well, that's funny. I didn't know they'll play it once. That would be insane. I had something older than that probably would do the same thing. It was some like Alvin and the Chipmunks like learn to read thing. It came with like a spiral bound book. You laid it on this plastic machine. And it had a cassette player and like 4 huge colored buttons. And I think depending on what you were reading or who you wanted to narrate the story, you'd push the button. So it was like red for Alvin, blue for Simon, etc., etc. And yeah, it was like multi-track like that. So you could switch it on the fly. And I remember for whatever reason they made there was something about music, and they all had musical preference. And I remember Simon was really in the new wave. Yeah, shut up, butt spot. Yeah, they made a point to let you know that Simon really liked new wave, and I thought that was funny. It's like the only thing I remember from it.
Mark of the Millennium 2001.
Let's see here. All right, we got the wheel. Little pretty bright. So hopefully you can read all of them. But all fighting games, various systems. Some of them I have played. So like if it lands on a Street Fighter 2, I need to see which one. Like that may be like Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. I think it's the one I need to do next. Anyway, so this is the I want to dress it up a little better, but this is the Wheel of Brutality.
Wheel of Brutality. Give me a fight. The violence. The Cheevos.
Or whatever game you land on. What we got? Oh, Tournament Fighters for Genesis. That's fine. It just landed on Tournament Fighters for Super recently, so that's cool. I got it. Let's see here. Yeah, Deadly Tower. Let me find. Tournament Fighters. Let's go Butt Tower. Yeah, I want to play Butt Tower. Where? What did I do here? I have too many sources. I have not a Stream Deck. I have. I think it was actually Resident Emil pointed it out. I've got the. Oh, thank you, Julie Cat. Thank you so much for the sub. I don't know why my alert box was muted. I just saw that, but thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. I do want to stream more. I've been trying to do like 1 a week. And, yeah, you're the first right now. I hadn't streamed it forever, so all my subs left me. I've been trying to do once a week, Fridays typically. It's summer. I've missed a couple. I want to do stuff with my kid too. So sometimes Fridays, don't happen, but trying to make that a thing. Friday or Saturday, anyways. Let's see. So Genesis. So I don't have to go far for that. Surely I have this ROM. I went through and checked most of the games, and I think that may be one of the few. Okay. Here we go. This is one I've barely played. I may actually have to pull up a move list. Typically don't do that, but this one I recorded a video on. That's really quiet. My Cheevo's on here. Am I playing the right one? That is not the right one. What do I need to play? This happened with another Genesis game. Let's try Hero Turtles. Let's try the European one. Don't think that's right either. Here, I got Retro Achievements pulled up here. Let's got Cheevos. What do I have wrong? Oh, give me 1 second here. I'll let the intro play right here. Well, let me locate the correct ROM file. I know I have it. I may just not have it on my actual machine. If that's too loud, let me know. I know this sometimes the Genesis music can be ear-piercing. Let me see. I think I may have found it. Let's copy it over. I've played the Super Nintendo one. That's the one I had as a kid. This one, I made a video for the super moves from this game. Well, all of them, but I never touched this version until I did the YouTube video. It's actually a really late NES game, too. But yeah, this same thing happened. Oh crap. This happened with freaking Power Rangers of all things. I've had some of these ROMs for like probably decades, and I don't think they cooperate with RetroAchievements. So crap. I went through and tested all of them. Except for this one, so of course it landed on the damn one. It's not working. Let me just check one more thing. Yeah, like none of them I have are cooperating. Poopy. Alright, well, it's happened before, so I'm just gonna spin the stupid wheel again. Without all the fanfare. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. It's not a bad vibe stream unless something goes wrong. So first I did the wrong, well, not the wrong playthrough, but I didn't trigger the boss, and then my stupid wheel didn't cooperate. To land on anything but that game. Oh hell yeah. Oh, I thought it landed on Mortal Kombat. Okay, well Pocket Fighter's good too. Cool. Why did that happen? There we go. Alright, Pocket Fighter. We can do that. No, I have that one. Me alleviate the silence here for a second. So Pocket Fighter, this one is kind of weird. Wait, what? I know I have this one. Maybe I got it under Gem Fighter. Okay, here we go. I was like, don't tell me I don't have this. Let's see. I didn't realize there were so many MAME versions. Oh, you're kidding me. Alright, hang on. Thought I tested Pocket Fighter. This one I know I have somewhere else. Let me just grab it. Find the right folder. Worst case, this one, I know there's 2 sets. I've actually got the PS1 version if I have to. I have too many hard drives on this computer. Sure I got the right ROM here. So this game, when I pull it up, it's kind of unusual. It doesn't get a lot of play because it's not super serious, I guess. It's basically a fighting game based on the Puzzle Fighter, the puzzle, the gym-based puzzle game. They took all those cutesy character designs and made them into actual fighters. Let me just find it here. It's like... It's got an abbreviated name. What's it under? Got pulled up on RetroAchievements to figure out what the hell I'm actually looking for. I keep typing Pocket Fighter. That's the American name. That's only on PS1. That's what keeps screwing me up. Here we go. Super Gym Fighter. Super Gym Fighter Mini Mix. That was the actual arcade name. I played it on PS1 originally, and I've got Pocket Fighter burned in my head. Let's see. I think I found it. Hope it's not... Hopefully it's not the MAME version, that's the problem. Just gotta copy it to my emulator PC here. This is so dumb. It's like I tested so many of these, and of course the ones I miss. These are the ones that it's... Wait, it says I have it. So why is it not... Okay, well, it is on there. I don't know what I did. Good God. This is the maddening part of these Cheevos, is making sure you got the exact right copy of the game in the emulator. So it's 904 is the one we want. I guess that's what all of them are. Alright. Good God, let's get to the game. And I'll let the intro play while I see what these Cheevos are. I think he's just playing through with everybody.
Capcom.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is basically just play the game. Nothing too ridiculous. I'll let the intro play so we can see the cutesy art. And refresh my memory on exactly... It's a very simplified game, that's all I really remember. You have to collect the puzzle fighter gems to activate, or to unlock super moves. I think they get stronger the more gems you acquire. I forgot Tessa. That's kind of an obscure Capcom character that keeps popping up. She's from Red Earth. That's like the RPG fighting game that came out on the CVS2 hardware. Street Fighter 3 era. Mini mix. Alright, let's see who we got. Alright, let's just go with waifu. Uh-oh. Why did I... May need to do a button check real quick. I don't know why it... Oh yeah, Chun-Li and Morgan hate each other. That's like a weird canonical Capcom thing. I'll prove to the world who's the most beautiful. And so Morgan flew off into the moonlit night, intent on convincing anyone who might disagree with her. I thought I hit Light Punch, so that's what I'm a little worried about. I don't know why I've got the alt color. Maybe... It may be okay. I think I'm... It doesn't really matter. I think this may just be a 3-button game, if I remember correctly. Morgan is cute, but Felicia is god tier. That's true. Did you ever watch the American cartoon? Where they paired up the young boy with the, almost nude Catwoman? Everybody rags on the Street Fighter show, but my god, that, the Darkstalker show is terrible. Oh yeah, there was the cartoon. I'm not sure if it was made by the same people as the Street Fighter cartoon, but it's actually worse quality, believe it or not. I actually have it on DVD somewhere because it's so stupid. Somebody traded it in at a store, and I was like, all right, I gotta get something. I gotta get this. It's so stupid. Oh wow. No Cheevos for that. When was the Street Fighter cartoon made? Because that's some Street Fighter branded G.I. Joes from like 92. Oh yeah, I remember those Street Fighter G.I. Joes. I think those may have predated the cartoon by a couple of years. My brother, he's he's like 3 years young. Well, not like, he's 3 years younger, and let me pause it while I think about this. So he was more in the G.I. Joes. I got him a little bit, and I kind of got out of toys, and he, was younger. He still got toys. And, hey, Meow, thanks for stopping by. But, yeah, my brother had those Street Fighter G.I. Joes. They had some ridiculous commercials that we still sometimes quote. That just jogged my memory. Like, literally, they took G.I. Joes. I think they made new heads, and if you look at them closely, they're just repainted G.I. Joe characters. I'm sure if you Google it, you can see who came from whoever. Like, I think Sagat may have been Quick Kick or something like that. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, there was a commercial, and I think that they had like a vehicle, and at the end, they're like saying, hey, it's M. Bison, but wait, here comes Dhalsim, and he's like flying in on a tank or something. I may have it jumbled up in my brain, but I remember even as a kid laughing at that commercial. Anyway, but yeah, my brother had some of those. I think he had Zangief and a couple other ones. I remember if you looked at them really closely, you could see that they just painted the Street Fighter palette over top of existing things. The Balrog has a big plastic truck. Yeah, somebody had like a big maroon, like Killdozer looking thing. I can't remember exactly what it was. And I think you could make the character stand on the side of it. Maybe that was the truck I'm thinking of. I don't know. But yeah, I think those came out, and then the cartoon may not have been long after it. It came on USA Network. I remember that. And it lasted for a good year or so. And then the Darkstalkers cartoon came not long after that. And that, I mean, it was just another decline in quality. So yeah, those are probably on YouTube. Check that out sometime, because that's a terrible, the Street Fighter cartoons at least got plenty of memes, but Darkstalkers is just terrible. Oops, not quit the game. So here we go. Yeah, Tessa, she's a little more obscure. She shows up a lot to have been from a game that nobody cared about. I guess they just like that witch lady design. Oops. Give me that meat. Oh, what I ate. That looked huge. Hey, Meow. So yeah, this game, it wasn't very prevalent when it came out. I didn't even know it had an arcade release. I played it, crap. I remember renting this. It was one of those games I just happened to see in the store. It was on PlayStation 1. So, this is what the problem I ran into just a little while ago. In America, it's called Pocket Fighter. You know, it's probably an unfortunate choice of name, but this came out in the mid-90s. Well, I mean, yeah, if it's PlayStation 1. Anyway, I never saw the... Oh, there we go. I thought there was an achievement for that. It was an arcade game that I don't think I've ever actually seen this in the arcade. Oh, shit. Oh, that's fine. I'm trying to... If I can fill up all my gems, I think I get an achievement. Anyway, yeah, so this was originally an arcade game. It's based on Puzzle Fighter. which I mean, I guess Puzzle Fighter's kind of based on... What's that called? It's like a Japanese puzzle game. Puyo Puyo, I think it's kind of like that. But yeah, it's like a puzzle game with like Street Fighter and other fighting game characters. And so in the puzzle game, they're all cutesy like this. And I guess they said, hey, we've already got the art for them, so let's just make another game. Why not? I think the majority... Oh, crap. The majority of these sprites already existed, so they probably didn't have to do a whole lot to make a game out of it. Shit. I'm dragging it out because I'm trying to get enough of those red gems, but I'm going to get killed if I keep doing that. There we go. Oh, that got him. But yeah, these are all like cutesy redesigns of all these characters. Those bats around me, they hold my stuff while I go shopping. Yeah, this is when arcades were still, was seeing that, maybe not the golden age, but that second coming with Street Fighter. So everything was a fighting game. Yeah, Street Fighter Diddy version. You gotta level up your baby oil. Let me hit you, dude. Nurse Morgan. Give me those gems. Alright, I'm gonna pull up a move list on this because I feel like I'm missing something. I keep doing that super by accident. Oh well. Oh, okay. Well, apparently there's a heck hit. Wow. I do remember that as a little dance. Let me hit that move. Cheevo factory. Must have been a... I know there's one for like a certain number of hits on a combo. That had to be what that was. So as you can see those levels there, as you gain levels, their special moves do more hits or become bigger. So. Uh-oh. I thought he was going to troll me with that. Oh, what? Why didn't that hit? Oh. Baloney. Oh shit. Did some damage. Alright, well I didn't expect to get KO'd by him. Small people powder. What's up, Ken? Everybody be sure and follow Ken. Be seeing you later on the Metal Party. Just doing a playthrough on this game. We badged Capcom vs. SNK 2, the arcade ROM, a little while ago. Yeah, it looks like Mr. T, huh? But yeah, this is basically a Street Fighter based on Puzzle Fighter. So they're all like cutesy anime versions. I've got Morrigan from Darkstalkers, there's a couple other characters, mostly Street Fighter. Good God, Zangief is giving me so much trouble. Oh hey, the bread's ready. I think something's wrong with the bread. Hey Bundor, how's it going?
Bundor from Oak Mountain.
Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Wasn't thinking. Oh, that's funny. She did a little Ghosts and Goblins death. Doing good here. Hope everybody, Bundor, Ken, hope you're doing well, enjoying your freedoms on this day of freedom. I'm getting destroyed by Zangief. This is crazy. Oh my God. How is he wrecking me? Let's try this again. I'm gonna just cheese him out. We're doing Cheevos here. This one, I spun my wheel. This one, well, this isn't the first one that won, but this is the one that has a working ROM, so this is what we ended up doing. Oh my god. It is reminding me of the mechanics of this game. There we go. Yeah, you want to hit them with those powered up moves. That takes their gems away. Just remembered that. Alright. Going back to me, I've played this one, it's just been a while. Damn it, Zangief, I was talking. God. This is the arcade ROM. I'm pretty sure it's just on default. I don't know why, like, he's going so insane on me. Yeah, give me those gems. Please KO. So yeah, the basic Cheevo I know is just to play through the game, so I think we can at least get that. Glancing over here to the edge of my screen. Empty your item slot 7 times. I don't even know what that means. There's so much silly stuff in this game too. I like the freaking M. Bison in the background telling Cammy no to whatever she's asking for in the Christmas display. Oh my god, you freaking penguin, quit. Yeah, I think most everybody knows Ken, but if not, be sure to follow him. Be going there later to do the medal party and draw some dumb stuff. The trivia, whatever we end up doing. Fuck you, Ibuki. Baited me into that super. Did not get her. Pick super will not come out. Let's say I better not hit me. Oh my. A stupid penguin kick that probably hit me 20 times. Alright. Keep doing the penguin kick. My God. My moves are not working. Holy shit. Why is she such a menace? My God. Oh my. Thought that got me. That's Mega Man KO, by the way. Holy shit. This game's starting to make me mad. She's reading my damn inputs and doing that stupid kick over anything I do that's vulnerable to it. Of course it missed. Be in a better mood when this fight's over. Oh my God, that took off so much damage. There's something I'm doing wrong there. Like that combo, it's not working because it just ends. That super she did ruined me. That took off so much health. That's what I need to do. Max out all my stuff here. See, the thing is, I can't shoot a damn fireball against her. She doesn't fucking kick every time. God. Oh no. Jesus Christ. Why is she so hard? This is ridiculous. There must be something I'm not doing. Yeah, really. It's gonna be more aggressive, I guess. Everything I do, like, she counters. But there's something I'm not doing right there. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. That fucking penguin kick. Yeah, like, when I do that combo with the wheelchair, it's always blocked, like I'm doing something wrong. See, that's cool. If I can just bait her into doing that kick where I can block it. Or that. Okay. We can just keep doing shit like that. I'm evolving. I'm learning how to counter this horse shit. Nah, never mind. She's still gonna hit me every time with that. There's something I'm not doing right with the combos. I don't know how to end that. Granted, I mean, this is the first playthrough. I haven't played this probably since the 90s, so I don't really remember what I'm doing. I'll have to do a little research before I do the rest of the Cheevos. I mean, these aren't very involved either. You just gotta beat the game. Oh shit, he's tearing me up. Holy crap. I was doing good till the last few seconds there. How did that hit me? Let's fucking block. There's like no invincibility frames in this game. Shit, why was she facing that way? You can't count on iframes to do your super in this one. I get punched out of all of them. What the hell did I do? I made Dracula happy, but I don't know what I did. I'll have to look in a second. I forgot to turn my Cheevo tracker on too. Oh yeah, now it actually goes through something. Just glanced at the move list. I didn't realize there's like a shortcut to do their super moves. I didn't realize that. I've been doing the entire input this whole time. Oh yeah, I do remember this stage. I love the M Bison in the background. This dumb sled. Oh. So this game's only 3 buttons. I keep reaching in the wrong spot. There's got to be a way to actually finish that combo. Damn, I need to hit that more. It's a gym factory. Oh, shit. Oh my god. I should have had that one. When they charge up, I'm like, I'm expecting a super, and it was just it's just an unblockable like poke. If I just tap punch, I would have won. Oh, I got abducted by Speedo men. I was trying to do the super, not the counter. I swear, every time I do a super, though, it's like they're in the middle of doing a move, and they get juggled by my super, and it does no damage. Cool. I just realized there's no chip damage in this game either. Please KO. You kidding me? Oh my god. That was too close. So I think Chun-Li is her boss because she doesn't like Chun-Li. How will I ever find that Chun-Li? Hi, chef. I'd like to order some wonton noodles. No garlic or MSG, please. That's how you order food. I'd like some garlic noodles. Give me lots of garlic, okay? A really big heap of it. Ugh! I can't believe there's a lady who would eat a heap of garlic in the daytime. Oh, you're Chun-Li. What's your problem? Police women need lots of energy. What's so bad about garlic? Riveting story mode. But yeah, something I hadn't pointed out, like when you play this, a lot of the characters do like random cosplay, so she's saw a bunch of Jill outfits from Resident Evil. I think Chun-Li has a lot, actually. It may be Chun-Li or Felicia, but somebody's got a Mega Man outfit for sure. Yeah, like Rolento in the back, stealing everybody's noodles. The stupid charge moves trick me every time. Okay. Did something. I was just thinking that to myself. You can... It looks like you can pick up items, but I don't know how you use them. This is what I was talking about the last round. Like, every time I do a move, like, they're bouncing all over the place, so they get juggled. And then they just fly out of it or take no damage. I would like to know how to throw these stupid items. It looks like I have bombs. Seriously? Oh my god. Literally gonna block everything I do. Alright. That's probably... Okay, yeah. I think that's her story path, so that was a Cheevo for that. I won. I proved I'm really number one. I'm the most beautiful and strongest too. That's right, just like me. From now on, every man in the world is going to kneel down before me. Really? You think I'm so cute? What? Oh no. Twist ending. Why is such a puny, flat-chested girl so popular? She is cute, but not beautiful like me. This is the weirdest story mode. Shoot, I'm tired today, so I'll go home, but tomorrow I'll teach that cutesy girl a thing or two. It seems that Morgan has a long way to go before she can reign as queen. That's like her inner child, basically. That's her, like the soul trapped in her or something. I can't remember the Darkstalkers lore. But hey, yeah, so that was Super Gym Fighter Mini Mix, aka Pocket Fighter. I'll let the ending play here. See what Cheevos I got on this. Got a few. Before I go back and play a little bit more, I need to see how these moves work. I think I essentially pretty much got every Cheevo that Morrigan can get. Specific to her, especially. Eat that, Dan. Speedo Akuma. I know there's a way to fight Akuma, it may be 1CCing the game or something. I'll do my homework on this one. Again, I played it back in the day and I have not touched it since. So I know very little about it. There's a lot of little cutesy cutscenes. And again, like if you're just popping in on Twitch, I'm more active on YouTube. I'm gonna put those links up. This video would be a good candidate for a like an ending compilation, because these are pretty silly, and they actually went through the animate something specific for each character, it would seem. So, that's something cool. See if it save. This is on a Final Burn. Usually it does save my name or whatever that's worth. But yeah, let's take a look here. Not the wheel, but we spun the wheel. That's how we got. It literally landed on the line. I thought I was gonna be playing Mortal Kombat. Which this, I mean, I'm fine with this game. But I've been kind of wanting to get towards Mortal Kombat. We do a little refresh here. So yeah, we got some Cheevos on this. Beat it with Morgan, obviously. That was the main one. So let's see. Special moves, combos, item slots, gym. Special bars. So yeah, most of it's like basic game mechanics. I think all the rest are pretty much beating the game with everybody, doing a certain number of combos with everybody, which, I mean, I don't think that's hard in this game. There's some goofy ones here. Taunt your opponent 15 times in a fight, okay. Yeah, there's some goofy ones here. Win a fight with only kick and stun and punch. Typical fighting game Cheevo stuff. 1CC. I gotta get good before I can 1CC. Yeah, these aren't bad. Finish the game without losing a round. Not impossible, but... yeah. Yeah, I'll probably keep doing this one. We'll revisit it. And, you know, whenever I spin the wheel, I try to... it's a game that I want a badge. So... I don't think this one's going to be hard to do. Alright, cool. On that note, I've been going at this for a while, so I'm ready to chill. And let me just say thanks to everybody, real quick. So, thanks everybody for hanging out. A special thanks to Julie Cat for that sub. I greatly appreciate that. Again, I'm trying to stream more often. Fridays, if possible, Friday or Saturday, at least once a week. That's kind of my goal. But please check me out on YouTube. I've got more content up there. The streams, you know, these kind of supplement that. I like to play stuff, fighting games, Cheevos. You know, let me know if there's any game you want to see, if you want me to add anything to the wheel. But I guess for now, that's going to end that. Let me queue up a raid. I know who we're going to go to. I want to listen to some metal and play some Jackbox. We're gonna go check out Ken, and I'll see everybody probably next week. I don't think I might hop on tomorrow, but I doubt it. We'll see. But again, thanks everybody for stopping by. I appreciate it, and we will raid Ken now. Let me just end my YouTube stream.